What's going on, everyone? It's Friday, April 19th. NBA playoffs is starting. The NHL playoffs are starting. Baseball's already kicked off. NFL draft's coming up next week. As a Cowboys fan, it's a lost cause to me right now because I'm not happy with the moves that we've made and who we've allowed to leave. So I lived through the fact that football season is still pretty hyped after the season ended, especially with the 2023 class. I have cards coming back from PSA. I have probably 8 orders with them. I have Anthony Richardson. I have CJ Stroud. I have some Patrick Mahomes. I have some Aaron Rodgers stuff coming. And I've been sitting on 2 boxes of 23 Panini Prizm. And I figured, you know what? These boxes are going for a pretty good penny. And so I figured I'm going to open one today. It was either open 2, open 1, or I have actually a mega box of the Absolutes. I've done an Absolute. They're nice cards. But I do want to try the Prizm because I have not opened any football Prizm this year. So we are going to get started with 2023. Looking for 1 retail exclusive green ice Prizm. We're looking to find 2 silver Prizms. We're looking for 3 exclusive black and white checkered Prizms. We've got 4 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. Pretty stoked, pretty hyped. I'm on a lot of coffee. I'm off from work tonight, so we've got time. If you remember the last time, I had huge stacks of cards in the back here. I still have my oversized mat. Those have since been filed away. A majority of those were baseball cards. I've gotten them put back where they're supposed to be. I've gotten my basketball cards put away. I got the racing cards put away. I do have a small stack of hockey put away, but that'll go quick. And that's just because I just listed them recently. My experience with Card Dealer Pro has been going well, especially since I've got my printer set up the proper way. So I'm enjoying that. The Chrome cards, I'm still a little shy to send in unprotected, even though I have the roller taken out. So I've been putting them at least in penny sleeves, or trying to remember to put them in penny sleeves before I send anything like a Prizm through the scanner. But it's such a time saver. The AI is not perfect. Sometimes it's like, how did you come up with that? So the nice thing is you can at least edit it. And what I have not figured out is I have my own store categories so that when I scan cards, by default, it puts everything into a baseball category, like 1979 or 1970 to 1980 or something like that. So I need to figure that out. I just have to go in there and fix it. I do like the AI of eBay, but I know I can custom the description through Card Dealer Pro. So let's get into this. Jalen Thompson, Calvin Ridley, Lockett. There's a green Prizm, Kenneth Walker, like a cracked ice, and then that. So we'll move that off to the side. Again, I penny sleeve these up. These are all, unless I find something worthy of getting graded, these are all going right onto my eBay store. And I'm going to advertise my eBay store. If you haven't had a chance to check out my eBay store, this might be the best hidden secret you found. And I'm not just saying that. There's over 9,000 items. I'm not a huge store, but I have a full-time job, so this is part-time. I have over 9,000 items. Majority of the stuff is 99 cents. I have best offer on there. Shipping's pretty minimal. I ship within 1 business day, usually the same business day. It's best kept secret that not everybody knows about. And if you're looking at complete sets or you have a PC, I do not grade everything. So I know a lot of people will talk out there how, well, if somebody's got a card for sale, check to see if they also grade cards. I do. I grade cards. I sell raw cards. I buy graded cards. I do not grade everything. So just because it's not graded doesn't mean it came back rejected. I do not do that. Usually it's just going to stay right in the slab and I'm just going to sell it at a loss. So if you see a card on there that looks good, especially with centering, just because I didn't send it to get graded doesn't mean you can't send it to get graded. I can't grade everything. And so there's a great buy for you at a great price and you can turn around and flip it yourself. Chad Johnson, Tranquil, Drew Bledsoe, and another cracked Derek Hall, rookie. So like I was saying, go ahead and check out my store. I'll have the link down below. It doesn't hurt you to check it out, but I mean, I've got a mix of stuff. I got into stuff that I said I would never get back into again. I actually have a sale, what, 30% off if you buy 20 or 25 or more cards. That's not bad when a lot of the cards are listed at 99 cents. So Khalil Herbert, Josh Jacobs, Shaquille Barrett, another green, A.J. Brown, Eagles, kind of a cool looking card. On to the next. Looking forward to the NHL playoffs. Looking forward to the NBA playoffs. For those of you that know, I am a Lakers fan. And nobody is given. There's a Will Levis. And it's actually pretty well centered. So I'm going to put that over there because I just picked up a bunch of his absolute blacks. So I may end up sending that out. I sold a CJ Stroud absolute black card. It just looks sharp to me. So I end up selling that. Probably should get another one, but try it out. Will Levis here a little bit. The Lakers are not given a chance, and so I'll give you my honest opinion. I told you at the beginning of the year that I felt that the best team, I got a silver prism coming, Brandon Ayuk, Broncos, Marvin Mims, a little off-centered. I told you the Denver Nuggets I thought were the best team, and this was earlier on in the season. I still think that they are the best team out there. I'm not saying that they can't be beat. However, I think the hype is so much on the Lakers getting swept last year. They are a different team than last year. LeBron and AD are different health than last year. And I honestly think that if we can get the AD to show up, that is been showing up sometimes, but not consistently, that we can dominate that game and we can actually beat the Nuggets. I think we got to take one out of the two here in the beginning from them right off the bat to get things started, preferably the first game, and then bring it back where it's tied 1-1 when we go back to LA. I really think that the Lakers can win it in 6. That's just my guess. May not be accurate, but that's my opinion. I think you've got Gabe Vincent, who hasn't played, but we saw how he played last year. He's a hustler. He's going to give it his all. Kind of reminds me of Alvarado there from the Pelicans. I think that Taurean Prince is starting to come in his own, getting comfort level. And if there's another Marvin Mims. That one's better centered a little bit. I didn't separate my rookie cards, so just ignore me while I'm talking here. But I think that if D'Angelo Russell can show up and be here for the entire playoffs, that's our it factor right there. Here's another silver. Kieran Williams is that we didn't have that last year, because last year Russell laid an egg in the playoffs. I was ready to get rid of him over the summer. I didn't even care who we got. I just wanted to get rid of him. But he, once his name came up during the trade deadline, he turned his game around, Darius Davis, and I've been pretty impressed with him. So we will see on that. Time will be telling us on that one. So let's get back to football. So the Lakers, we've lost a lot of our defense. Of course, you got Dan Quinn, so they went to the Commanders for that. We're not doing anything to help ourselves on offense. There's a nice Micah Parsons. Hyped. So I hear Micah Parsons not showing up to volunteer practice, and then I hear CeeDee Lamb's not showing up to volunteer practice, and we're not giving Dak Prescott an extension, and I'm totally fine with that because I do not like the guy. I'm almost ready to move on. Let's give Trey Lance a try. Anything's better at this point. Even Cooper Kupp and Nolan Smith. So I'm going to get surprised here because all the talking I'm doing and mixing my wrappers in, that I'm going to come across a CJ Stroud or something, and it'll be cool to get a black and white checkered CJ Stroud. And then I'm just going to go way off topic, but the Cowboys just, I don't know what we're doing. We got to get rid of Jerry Jones. I'm sorry, but oh, there's a black and white checkered. Speaking of, Julius Brent. Never heard of him, but nonetheless, we got a black and white checkered. And didn't it say find 3 of them? So there's 1 out of 3. So it'll be nice. Let's see, we get 2 more chances possibly. Hamlin, Tunzel, Goddard, and Dylan Horton. You know, Cooper Cup, let's move on from Dak. It's not the answer. We haven't done anything since the 90s anyways. I'll be curious to see Trayvon Diggs, how... oh, there's a nice prismatic Debo Samuel. That's actually a really nice card. How the Buffalo Bills do now with Stephon Diggs gone. You know, all the hype is now is CJ Stroud. We gave him a weapon, but they still have to be able to play together. So we'll see how that gels. Bryce Young, you know, I'm hoping that they get him some help this year. To have that much hype and then to just flop, it doesn't mean he's a failure. It's not much of a supporting cast. You know, Mac Jones. Mac Jones possibility of backing up Lawrence. We'll see. You know, Trevor Lawrence has been okay, not phenomenal. And is Sam Howell going to take over at Seattle? We shall see. I've not been paying attention. Sometimes I will recognize what I missed after the fact, especially when I go to put these on. When I get the pictures done or scan them and I realize, oh, that had a serial number, or I didn't remember seeing this guy. But Prizm cards for me have always been difficult to take pictures. I actually like it better now with the scanner, because I feel like the scanner does a better job, but it's the glares, the shadows. There's an Amon-Ra St. Brown, Dalton Schultz. We got another black and white checkered. Here's a George Kittle. So I can move this. Patriots. Matt Judon. Okay. Sharp card. I'm not separating my piles because it'll get separated once I put them in penny sleeves and then I scan them, because I usually will do my base and then I'll do my inserts and then my rookies and Mike Singletary, Derwin James, Bentley. That was a very Patriot heavy package. So I got 3 left. I still have 1 black and white checkered. We haven't got anything special from that yet. So let's see what we get here. I haven't seen any Anthony Richardson. No CJ Stroud. Aaron Jones. Autry. Brian Robinson Jr. That's that. All right, 2 packs left. Let's see, let's get a Stroud black and white. That'll take care of it. Patrick Queen. Bradley Chubb. TJ Watt. Oh, there it is. There's other black and white. Dolphins. Bradley Chubb. So, Bradley Chubb pack. Big deal. All right. What about a CJ Stroud Prizm or a Anthony Richardson Prizm? We did get the Will Levis. Pollard. Rodney Thomas. Another Patriots card. Vikings. Jaron Hall. All right, there we have it. Recap. Big one for me. Will Levis. There's some other cards in there. Wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible. I can tell you I did not pay the $149. I actually paid less than $100 for that box. So I'm happy to see that. But these will go up, excuse me, on the eBay store. That I may send a PSA. But the rest of them will probably go on. My eBay store should be up today. Go ahead and hit a like. Go ahead and comment. And go ahead and hit a notification button so the next time that we post a video, you can be alerted. We do appreciate the support. Check out our eBay store. And like I said, it may be the best hidden secret that you ever found. We have sales every day. I have 100% positive feedback. I think I've sold over 3,000 items, and I am a top-rated seller. So go ahead. Let's get some items done. You want to make some deals? Shoot me an email. I've done deals. I had an individual buy 50 cards off of me. with 25% off I gave them. So, hey, hit me up. We'll get you some deals, especially if you're looking some low-end stuff for card shows. Maybe I got some stuff there that you want for a dollar bin or whatever it may be. So, as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you on the next one.